Finally, Toyota's off-road mid-sized SUV is getting a full redesign for 2025, boasting a new platform, powertrains, and styling. A redone suspension should settle the next-generation SUV's ride, but we expect no compromise in capability when the pavement ends. Interior spaciousness will likely improve, as will tech offerings. The 2025 Toyota 4Runner will continue to compete with other rigs built for trails, including the Ford Bronco and Jeep Wrangler. The cabin mirrors the design used in the Tacoma, giving it a more rugged appearance than the current 4Runner. We found that this layout in the Tacoma benefits from big, glove-friendly buttons, knobs, and switches. Common features are clearly labeled and easy to operate. It's notable that every control is plainly visible, even the engine stop/start button. Lower trims feature a 7-inch digital gauge cluster for the driver, while higher trims get a 12.3-inch screen. A head-up display is available on top trims. Smart key system with push-button start is standard on all grades. With an active remote connect trial or subscription, an available digital key on select grades connects with compatible smartphones to allow vehicle entry and vehicle starting for G-network dependent. The digital key can also be remotely shared with others to give more control over vehicle access rather than giving someone the physical key. The infotainment and technology area is where the 2025 4Runner sees the biggest changes over the previous generation. While the 2024 model was primitive, the new one is relatively high-tech. An 8.0-inch infotainment display is standard and runs Toyota's latest software, which we have found both easy to use and quick to load. A larger, 14.0-inch display is optional, as is a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. All models come with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, USB-C ports, and a digital key system that lets you lock, unlock, and start the 4Runner via a smartphone app. A wireless smartphone charging pad is optional. There is a JBL stereo upgrade, with a portable speaker that serves as the center channel when mounted in the dash. This JBL Flex speaker can be removed and used via Bluetooth at the beach, campground, or worksite. The all-new youthful and dynamic 4Runner nicely rounds out Toyota's rugged lineup of tough body-on-frame vehicles. From the full-size Tundra to the iconic off-road legend Land Cruiser, customers now have 5 fresh trucks to choose from. These vehicles give customers more choice when it comes to finding a vehicle that can keep up with their dynamic lifestyles. The second-row seats tumble forward to increase cargo space. On the Platinum trim, the second-row seat is heated. Once again, a third-row seat is available on SR5 and limited trim only. Presumably, the vehicle's larger size this generation will bring much-needed additional space for rearmost passengers. There are storage bins strategically placed throughout the interior, and all the controls look to be within easy reach for the driver. What the Tacoma doesn't have is the 4Runner's optional third-row seat. Although it'll be a squeeze for adult riders, that third row should come in handy for kids or an occasional tag-along passenger. A seriously powerful 2400W AC inverter provides juice to 2 locations in the cabin and the rear cargo area. Trailhunter is ready for customization with other Toyota accessory offerings using 3 easy-to-reach auxiliary switches that are pre-wired throughout the vehicle. Among the design elements, the rear corner windows, angled C-pillar behind the rear doors, and roll-down rear glass are key nostalgic cues. The new 4Runner comes with some big changes, but it'll retain a signature fan-favorite feature. Like the generations before it, the 6th generation 4Runner has a rear windshield that rolls down into the tailgate. Like before, it can be controlled by a switch in the headliner or by pressing buttons on the tailgate. Lowering that glass lets 4Runner riders get more immersed in their surroundings.